Alright, hello everyone. My name is Sarafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we are going to be playing Arcana Force. And let me get my chat up. I apologize that I'm late. I was busy, but we're back and ready to go. Let's see here. There is the YouTube chat. Let's pull up the Twitch chat.
Hey, Doc.
Twitch chat is live as well. Excellent. How was your day, guys? You guys have a good time? Alright. Sorry, got everything up to date now. Let's get the sound on. Good there. Alright, they made it really easy to summon the world now, which is fantastic because Arcana Force is a very, very funny deck that's very difficult to actually use. So we are playing like the most blind first deck that's ever existed. We don't do anything when we go second. But if we go first, we're going to win the game. That's unfortunate. We are slaves to the coin toss always with this deck, and that includes the very first coin toss. Opponent sets one and passes, sure. Play Arcana, please? Okay. Alright, we'll activate Arcana Force 15, the Devil. We draw Light Barrier. Next, we'll activate Light Force. Alright, I'm going to activate Arcana Reading. And we'll draw Goddess of the Two Sides. Normal summon Goddess of the Two Sides. Goddess of the Two Sides effect. We flip a coin. Oh, wait, no. We just draw a card. Hold on. Let's see. We draw Arcana Force 21, the Sun. Alright, now we'll special summon the Sun. The Sun effect. Set a spell from your deck that has a coin tossing effect or destroy all cards in the spell and trap zones. Ooh. I have all these, so this doesn't really help me that much. Alright. We'll activate Light Force. Discard called by. Discard called by. Ah, he's gonna. I discarded my called by. Ah, man. Fair enough. We'll activate Arcana Spread. And we'll special summon Arcana Force 5, the Hierophant. The Hierophant's effect. We'll special summon the Emperor. Then we activate Goddess of Two Sides, which destroys our whole board, and our opponent gets it. Okay, so we cannot choose the effect of Goddess of Two Sides, so let's not do that anymore. We just need the search button. Alright. The game is punishing me for getting so many heads by giving me a tails this time. What do you mean there's no response from the game server? Come on. Okay. Well, it's okay that I'm going second. Eventually, I will go first. Five live viewers. Welcome all of you. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Need a little bit of practice before we can fight a real opponent, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Alright, when I add the sun, normal summon the lovers, right side up, special summon the sun, right side up, set light force. Now we activate light force. Light force effect, we discard the fiend. Do we have Arcana spread in the river? Yes, I will. Alright, we're gonna grab the Hierophant and the Light Ruler. Alright. Normal summon the, or, wait. I needed to use the graveyard effect. I tried to normal summon it, and I activated its effect to discard instead. That's okay. These cards are brand new. I don't know how all of them work. I do apologize. We're figuring out together. Literally my first time playing the deck. I do have a Royal Sun, though. Alternative. Okay. How many cards we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Sure. We'll simultaneous equation cannon. He's gonna negate my effects. That's fine. Banished. Got him. Alright. That was stupid. I need to focus. Let me go first. Okay, that's 4 coin tosses in a row that I've lost. At least we have a hand trap this time. Is our opponent going to play the game finally? Yes, they are. Despian Tragedy. Okay. Grab a Luber. Normal summon a Luber. A Luber add Branded Fusion. Alright, he 100% has Called By or Ash here. Or Cross Out. No, okay. Summon Albion, the Brandon Dragon. We draw a card. We drew Lightberry. That's really good. Fusion Summoner. You're gonna Fusion Summon Lubellion, or go straight into Mirror Jade. He's going straight into Mirror Jade. That's smart. He gets his Mirror Jade, but he only gives me 2 draws. Thrust. Okay, well, you can't activate the card, but you can set it. What is this? Brightest Blazing Branded King, probably? Fusion Duplication. Ugh. Of course. Alright, well, we'll activate Light Barrier. He's gonna Brandon Fusion, okay. Is this Lubellion into Light and Darkness Dragon? There's Lubellion. Lubellion effect. Discard Dark Ruler no more. Serenir Chain Block. Mill Branded Sword. Okay. I feel like this is 100% Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. That's a level 8 Light Dragon and a level 8 Dark Dragon. No. Dragostapelia. Are you winning? That's a good question. I don't feel like I'm winning. Okay, we summon Hierophant, Hierophant effect. Special summon the world to the zone, to his zone. The world effects. He has to toss a coin. You can't negate your own cards. Dude's trying to negate his own cards. That's hilarious. Ah, he's going to droplet it. Okay. Well, now you've just negated the same card twice. Seems pointless, but okay. Alright, well, we'll activate Arcana Spread. And then we'll special summon the world effect. Unfortunate, he was able to remove one of his own monsters. I made it so that we couldn't summon Chaos Ruler. Brain Infusion again. He's gonna fuse again. Make Rebellion. I mean Albion. I keep wanting to say Lubellion because this thing has because Lu is light. Lux is Japanese or Latin for light. Okay. All right. I paid the toll. Can I please go first? I swear, Konami taxes me every time I start streaming. Okay. Alright. This player wants me to go first. Summon Goddess of the Two Sides. Goddess of the Two Sides effect. Let's grab the Fiend. We'll activate Arcana Force number 15, the Devil's effect. Discard it. Add Light Barrier from our deck to our hand. Now we activate Light Barrier. Now we can special summon Arcana Force number 19, the Sun. Arcana Force number 19, the Sun's effect activates. I'll activate Light Force's effect. Apparently activating a spell card gave my opponent the ability to do something. I don't know what. Alright, we're gonna grab these two. Alright. Now we'll activate Arcana Force number 5's effect so that our opponent can't chain to it. Then we'll activate Arcana Spread. We special summon Arcana Force number 5 to our side of the field. Arcana Force number 5's effect. And we'll give our opponent the world. Okay. Here we go. Arcana Force Extra, the Chaos Ruler. Arcana Force Extra, the Chaos Ruler's effect. Join me, Arcana Force Extra, the Light Ruler. Pass. Alright, our opponent cannot activate any cards or effects on, or cannot activate the effects of monsters on the field. Or he has Lava Golem, because he chose to go second. Well, he's locked out of normal summoning, so if he wants to play the game, he's going to have to special summon. Or he's playing Burn. Okay. Threatening Roar, okay. Destroy as many face-up spells and traps on the field as possible. Great. So So now I can't use my light force. Arcana spreads effects. We have to add a card from our graveyard to our hand. We'll add light force. Activate light force. Light force effect. Alright, I'll activate the sun's effect. I was gonna Gravedigger's Trap Hole to cancel my effect and burn me for 2,000. Okay. That triggers Lord of the Heavenly Prison. But he's not gonna do that yet. We rolled tails, so we get to give our opponent a monster. Alright, pass. Lord of the Heavenly Prison again, set 1, switch to defense, pass. Alright, we take another 1,000. Alright, Light Force stays active. Activate the sun's effects. Phew, that was close. Should have done this first. He's gonna Ring of Destruction on Lava Golem. So we take 3,000. He needs to special summon Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Set Secret Barrel. Alright, we'll revive another the sun. Okay. Now we summon the Emperor. Time to battle. Ooh, we got him. Cringe, burn, get wrecked. Stupid Blazing Mirror Force. That was 5 coin tosses in a row that were tails. Let's go. Okay. I'm envisioning a fate for my opponent. Normal summon Goddess of Two Sides, Goddess of Two Sides effects. Grab Arcana Force 20, the Sun. We actually have to get lucky here. Fail. Alright. Fail again. Alright, we didn't have Light Barrier, so we do nothing. That's a very disappointing turn. First time going first. Alright, opponent normal summons Goblin Biker Mean Merciless. Alright, my turn. Let's see. Ah, we draw Light Barrier now. Now it's too late to be useful. Okay. Activate Light Barrier. Alright, we'll activate Arcana Spread. And use its effect to add Goddess back to our hand. Now we can normal summon Goddess, and Goddess's effect will allow us to add a card from our deck to our hand, which will be another copy of the Sun. The Sun effects. Singin' Kaiho. Okay. My opponent is clearly not playing the game, so I'll just kill him. If 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, you can banish... you can banish this card from the graveyard. Draw 1 card, then you can special summon any number of 10 5 monsters from your hand. During the main phase, if all monsters you control are fire monsters and your opponent controls more monsters than you do, end the main phase. That's such a funny effect. Fadra exceeds a line. Make his monster and my monster level 2. Okay. The artwork for this card is fantastic. She literally looks like a Dryad Angel. which is not a phrase I ever thought I would utter. It's a very creative drawing. Someone says his monsters can't be destroyed by battle, right? That's stupid. Okay. Alright, light barrier. Right side up, please. Thank you. Got him. Alright. What a mess. Okay. That game did not go well at all, as obviously you guys can see. But I got 5 tails in a row before, so I'm due for at least 2 more games where I go first. Let's go. Alright, now this time I'll have light barrier. Well, I have light barrier, but I don't have a good starter. Okay, let's see how this goes. Arcana Force number 15, the Fiend. Ash me. Ash me. Do it. Ash. Use your ash. Ooh, Dimension Shifter. That's significantly worse than Ash. And will Charming Fualos, which is perfectly fine. Alright, activate Light Barrier. Normal summon Goddess with the 2 sides, Goddess with the 2 sides effect. Grab the Sun. Sun, special summon itself, Sun effects. Activate Arcana Spread. Special summon the Hierophant. The Hierophant effect. He's gonna Fualos again. Alright. I can't summon Chaos Ruler because Dimension Shifter prevents me from sending monsters to the graveyard. That was going to be our first Chaos Ruler of the night, but that's fine. Hand's trash. Max Metal Morph. Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. Pitch the Max Metal Morph, special summon itself. Effects. Add a Metal Morph trap from deck to hand. Or from graveyard to hand, I suppose. Max Metal Morph, tribute, special summon Red Eyes Metal Morph Dragon, which is a Omni Negates. For attack and defense, can't be destroyed by spells or monsters. Opponent cannot target it with spells or monsters. Right. Normal summon Blackstone of Legends, tribute summon, special summon a Red Eyes monster from deck. Red Eyes Soul. You can only use this effect of Red Eyes Soul once per duel. That's bad. Okay. Alright, well, let's start things off by activating Arcana Force number 15, the Fiend, so we can bait him into negating it. Nope. Maybe he'll want to negate Light Bearer. Nope. Okay. We'll summon the Empress. Right side up. Set pass. Alright, so when he normal summons or sets a monster, I can special summon an Arcana Force monster from my hand. There he goes. Now he's going to negate that with Full Metal Dragon. Yep. I think I've drawn the world in my opening hand 3 games in a row, which is surprising since I only have 1 copy of it. Flame Swords Realm, sure. He's gonna summon Flame Swordsman. Not quite lethal, but... Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah, it is lethal. GG. Jinzo using Cyber Energy Shock every time I take damage is pretty cool, actually. Alright. Okay. So, we got stopped by a one-of dimension shifter, and then we also got stopped by not having Light Barrier, and now we're getting stopped by not going first. That's okay. "45 minutes in. Still haven't summoned... We summoned Chaos Ruler 1 time. Kashtira, alright. Fenrir, grab Tearlaments. Activate Scream. Shiren effect. Special, mill 3. Oh, that triggers Kashtira. Mill another 5. Oh, he hit Perform Age Diamond Juggler and Havness. So it's going to be a fusion and a special summon. There's Kick Close, add Rhino Heart, and pitch itself. Or you might add Celiac. Yeah, Crime, okay. Rhino Heart effect. Kick Close effect. Hit Shiren. Is this going to be Kaleido Heart or Real Close? Trap Heroes Rule 2 is Great Graveyard Protection. Oh, thanks for the suggestion. Christ, Soul was burning. Appreciate it. Link off. Moon of the Closed Heaven. Link into Requiem. Requiem effect, tribute itself, special summon the Lacrima Mill Engraver. Engraver shuffle back the Lurie that's in the graveyard. Destrudo is a level 3. I guess he's going to use that to make Barone. Yep, there's Barone. Leak into sequence. Sequence some Desiree. I feel like he doesn't have enough space to play Agnumde in this deck, so probably just gonna be Desiree. No, it's Lacrima. Okay. Lacrima, revive the Engraver, or add it back to hands that you can tract. Yeah, okay, he's gonna tract. Add Lurie, pitch Lurie, Lurie comes back. What was this, Appaloosa? 3 material Appaloosa? Yep. Shuffle the Lurie back, deal 12. And shuffle sequence back. I don't think that was necessary. You could have just returned sequence with her Lacrima. Set 2, one of them is Crime, and pass. Okay. Well, I could use higher offense effect, but he's just going to negate it with Appaloosa. Yep. Alright. Summon Goddess of the Two Sides, Goddess of the Two Sides effect. Alright, he's gonna scream, so. No, Rhino Heart's effect activates, okay. Let's see. We'll grab another Hierophant. Hierophant effect again. Negate again. Goddess of the Two Sides effect. You just let it go. Arcana reading. He's gonna Barone this or crime it. Alright, we'll activate Light Force. He's probably gonna crime this. No. Why is he being so careful with his negates? That's weird. Barone negates effects, so it gets destroyed. Okay. Alright. Arcana reading. We get an extra normal. Effect. He's gonna negate that. That's perfectly fine. That's his last Appaloosa negate. The Sun. Kaleido Heart can negate this, I think. Or now he's gonna crime it. He still had Ash in hand as well. Alright. Well, okay. Go ahead. Reinhardt comes back, Reinhardt effects. Scream again. Shiren effect, make Rukulos, or actually I think you need... Is Kiklos still in the graveyard? Kiklos is not still in graveyard, so he's gonna have to fuse into Kiklos first. Pitch 8. Six cards left in the deck. Grab Celiac. XXI into Redoer. Oh, Dugares. Sure. Dugares, double monster's attack points. 6k. Summon Shiren. Mill 3 more. 2 cards left. There's Rolkalos. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, we'll get the light barrier. He's gonna max C, that's fine. He's gonna Ash. Okay. Arcana Force, the sun effects. Hierophant effects. All right, 42. Almost summon King of D effect. pitch return, so he can protect a dragon from being destroyed now. Grab Melody. Melody effect, discard 1. Grab Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes alternative. Summon Blue Eyes alternative attack for 42. Not enough. Tyrant Dragon. That's worse than Twin Burst. Why would you make Tyrant here? Okay, whatever. 46 is still not enough. Oh, he can set a trap so he can replay his Mirror Force. Sure, I guess that's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna give him the sun. And if he calls Tails... he didn't call Tails. I picked the wrong card. I was hoping that I could use my search for a spell card, but since I had to destroy his back row, now I can't summon because I need 3 monsters that have different names. Okay. Mistake. Now he's gonna get the Mirror Force back too. Oh, he had 2 Mirror Forces. Of course he did. And that's game anyway. Okay, let's see if I can go first this time. Nope. Oh, he wants me to go first. Alright, sure. Alright, activate Light Barrier. Activate the Sun's effect, special summon itself. Sun secondary, activate Light Barrier. Set Light Force. Light Force effect. Pitch Fiend, draw. Two. Alright, summon Hierophant, Hierophant effects. Okay. We summon Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler effect. Summon the Light Ruler effect. Alright. Now we activate Arcana Spread. And we special summon the World from the graveyard. The World effect. End turn, the World effect, send itself, and Arcana Force EX, skip turn. Let's go. Light barrier is negated. Activate another one. Light Force effect, discard. Grab the Sun and the Hierophant. Normal summon Hierophant, Hierophant effects. Summon the Emperor effects. Summon the Sun. Sun effects. Turn skipped. Okay, perfect. Alright, that was the only time I got to go first. Alright, this time we got some... Alright. There we go. Alright, start things off with Goddess of the Two Sides. Two sides effect, we're going to grab the devil. The devil effect. Grab light barrier. Activate light barrier. Sun effect. Sun, grab Arcana Force number 5. Effective Arcana reading. Normal summon the Hierophant effect. Give them the world. Okay. Arcana Force Extra, the Chaos Ruler. Arcana Force Extra, the Chaos Ruler's effect. Arcana Force Extra, the Light Ruler. Activate Arcana Spread. Special summon the world. End turn. WARUDO. Time continues. And the opponent concedes. Fair enough. Alright. 2 turns skipped so far. Activate the Fiend's effect, discard it, grab Light Barrier. Activate Light Barrier. Normal summon Goddess of the Two Sides, Goddess of the Two Sides effect, grab Sun. Sun, special summon itself, Sun effects. Arcana reading, normal summon the Hierophant. Hierophant effects. Summon the world. Arcana Force Extra, the Chaos Ruler. Arcana Force Extra, the Light Ruler. Pass. Alright, the opponent can activate monster effects on the field. Never mind. Super Poly, of course. Okay. Activate Layer of Darkness, so now everything's dark. Normal Summon Malice. Take 11. Take 1,000. Alright, we'll activate the Devil's Effects. Get another Light Barrier. Oh, good. Full Force Virus that destroys my whole hand. Let's draw a card. Okay. We get a token. Lord effect, reveal. Tribute to, set a trap. Okay. Anything else? Summon 2 tokens. Alright, my turn. Alright, how does Eradicator Virus work in? Tribute a dark monster with 2,000 or more defense. Okay. That triggers Lord, so now Lord gets to special summon itself, and then he gets to set another trap. Okay, what are we gonna do? I'll activate Arcana Spread. Revive the world effect. Destroy Lord, we gain 3,000 life points. We get a token back. Normal summon Amiran. Amiran effect, tribute my monster. Okay, he gets another token. Alright, we'll activate the sun's effect. Special summon itself. The sun effect. Set light force. Activate Arcana spreads effect from the graveyard. What does Arcana Force even do? Like, I have no knowledge of that archetype. Not good at any games. Yeah, it's an archetype about skipping turns. Activate Light Force. Light Force effect, we get to add 2 cards from our deck to our hand. But if we add anything with 1500 or less defense, then it gets destroyed, right? Okay. Alright, we're going to destroy this Amira. We gain another 1700 life points. And another 1000 life points. Thanks to Light Barrier, we can gain a bunch of life points back so we don't die. One of the full force virus effects is over. The other one is still active for one more turn. But we have Light Force out now, which means that we can potentially start getting some good turns. He tributes his 2 monsters to summon Darkest Diablos, Lord of the Lair. The field spell always lets you get the good effect. Yes, that's what Light Barrier does. Alright, he's gonna force me to put a card on from my hand on the bottom of the deck. Then he beats over my monster. And passes. Alright, let's go. He gets a token. 2 tokens. No, 3 tokens, because he tributed, yeah. Okay. Come on. That destroys that card. Stupid virus! Can I do anything? No. Alright. That's 6,000. I'm at 85, so 6,000 isn't too scary. He sets another trap card. This is what you usually play, or just trying it because of the new stuff I got? I am just trying it because of the new stuff I got. Alright. I can heal back a lot of this as long as he doesn't use another virus card. Which he very well could, since he set another trap. Activate Light Barrier's effect. Light Barrier is still active. Okay. Light Force effect, discard a card. Add 2 cards that Arcana Force monsters from my deck to my hand. Okay, we have one more Hierophant left. That's good. Okay. Summon the Hierophant effect. I was just waiting for him to flip Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Yeah, probably. What? Why am I giving this to him? I didn't select Tails. When did I select Tails? I must have turned my my attention away to look at chat. Okay, whatever. Probably dead then. What deck you mean? I don't have a main deck. I play everything. Kashtira, Speedroids, Dinosaurs. Kashtira, Speedroids, Dinosaurs. Ryujay. What else is on my channel right now? Hold on a second. I have built literally over 1,000 decks in Duel Links and Master Duel. Hold on. Let's see. Neospatians, Fluanderees, Ragnaraka B Troopers, Yumi Control, Ancient Gears, Evil Hero Fiendsmith, whatever you want them. It's all there. Alright. Let's try this again. We didn't have the full combo to skip the turn. We got super polyed. That was unfortunate. And we don't have a way to destroy field spells. So we have a lot of good spell and trap removal, but just not field spell removal. Thankfully, there aren't too many Floodgate field spells in the game. This is probably fine. Normal summon Goddess of the Two Sides. Goddess of the Two Sides, add the devil. Bone Tooth, you see the new Dino Field. No, I've not seen a new Dino Field. How well does Ragnarok stuff work with B-Troopers? I just play Beetles at 2 in my B-Trooper Battle Wasps. The Ragnarok stuff is pretty good. The Evil Seed is a very strong starter that allows you to get some good interruption with just your special summon. Alright, Sun Effect. What are we going to get? Activate Arcana Reading. Add the Hierophant. Arcana Reading, banish itself from graveyard. Normal summon Hierophant. Hierophant effects. Summon the world to our opponent's side of the field. Send all to grave, summon Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler effects. Summon Light Ruler. Light Ruler effects. Alright, set 1, pass. Alright, the opponent cannot activate any monster effects on the field. Ritual Beast, that is that is not the deck that you want to play against Light Barrier. Banish Infernoid, set Samus. Special summon Harmodic. Activate Ritual Beast Inheritance. Infernoid Ritual Beast. Okay, now for the real question. You a Master Duel player, a Duel Links player, or you mostly play TCG? I used to be a Duel Links player. I quit, and now I play Master Duel. I do have 2 TCG decks. Have not had a chance to play in a while, though. I just got married. Last time I played TCG, I was 4th with U-Bell. U-Bell Unchained, no Fiendsmith. Lincoln to Pit Knight, Philly. Okay. Fiendsmith U-Bell Unchained is a super strong deck. Yeah, but I wasn't playing Fiendsmith. It was just U-Bell Unchained. I own 0 Fiendsmith cards in real life. I don't have that kind of money. I heard I was just making a comment. Got it. XXI's Tribal Rivals. Okay. Arcana Force number 5, the Emperor. Alright. Light Ruler beat over. And that's game. GG. So you need to do the turn skip, you need Arcana spread in your opening hand, which means that you either need the Sun and like a way to get Hierophant on the board, or you need the Sun and Arcana spread. This hand's fantastic. Alright, we're gonna have to flip a coin here. Come on, heads. Nope. Alright. So then in that case... well, let's see if we can at least get Chaos Ruler out. Alright, Arcana Force Extra, Tails. We can get a card that mentions a coin flip, so we're going to grab the Fiend. And we'll use the Fiend to get Light Barrier. Activate Light Barrier, so we have our Floodgate, set 1, and pass. Galaxy Soldier. Pitch another Galaxy... Oh, no. You pitched Galaxy Soldier to Galaxy Soldier? Well, then I'll called by it. Get wrecked. Never do that. You're just asking yourself to get called by it in that case. Galaxy Tachyon. Reveal number 107. Grab Scorch Child. Put a card back. Scorch Child effect. Summon 2, they're both negated. Alright, he's locked out of the extra deck except for Dragon XXI monsters. Summon the Afterglow Dragon, sure. Here comes the rank 8. Don't make the yeah, I was about to say, don't make the one that like ranks itself up. Ah, he's gonna make Neo Galaxy has Prime Photon Dragon. Okay, this card does not have its effect because it he's going to equip. Okay. Battle. Beat over. Main 2. Activate Galaxy 100 Mill Galaxy Emperor, or Photon Emperor, whatever it's called. Oh yeah, Mill Photon Emperor special summon itself. Get an extra summon. He's only got 1 card left in his hand though. Pass, okay. Alright. Oh, we drew another sun, that's really good. Light barrier is still active, that's pretty nice. Alright, we're going to activate Arcana Spread's effect and return Arcana Force EX to the deck. Then we activate the Sun's effect, special summon itself. The Sun effect. What we want. All right. I was about to say it's been a minute since I saw Tachyon, but then he started doing the Galaxy Eyes Photon stuff. Yep. Alright, we're gonna pitch the Emperor. Grab 19 and this is fine. All right, time for a little bit of luck. We'll give him the Fiend. He did get a Tails. Okay. This destroys all monsters on the field. Okay. Cool. Set 1 pass. Nice. We drew Arcana Reading, which is really good. Alright. Alright, we'll activate Arcana Spread. And then from the graveyard, we're going to revive Hierophant. Hierophant effects. Special summon the Empress. Summon the Chaos Ruler, the Chaos Ruler effects. Summon the Light Ruler, the Light Ruler effects. Got him. So that is what Arcana Force does. You just... if your opponent has an unanswerable board, you give them one of your monsters, and then in a 50-50, they will just blow up their whole field. You seem fairly knowledgeable on Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's play Guess My Favorite Deck. You get 3 questions. Sure. Is it Xyz, Link, Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, or Pendulum? In archetype, it has Fusion, Xyz, Synchro, and Link. Fusion, Xyz, Synchro, and Link. Okay. What is the rank of your most commonly summoned Xyz monster in archetype? Three. A rank 3 deck that has fusions and synchros. Alright, last question. What level is your best tuner monster? Three. Okay. Alright, give me just a minute. Oh, it's Gold Pride, duh. Based, Gold Pride's a good deck. Yeah, here, hold on. I'll send you my Gold Pride list. Let's see. If it will show up. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, I never used the Gold Pride Link monster, so it didn't occur to me immediately. Wean the Spirit of Treats. I had to make some weird trash to play Gold Pride in the dual trial, but still better than the loner decks. I just did, I just played Adventure. There's my Naira. It's Punk, isn't it? Grave the Stampede? No, Punk does not have any Link monsters. That was my first thought. Alright, activate Light Barrier. Does this do anything? Minerva does nothing. That's awesome. Alright, activate Arcana reading. Lightsworn Aegis. Target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of Lightsworn monsters you control. Negate their effects until the end of the turn. I didn't know that Lightsworns had a... I've never seen this card. I didn't know that Lightsworns had their own Desiree effect. That's pretty fine. Soliak to negate. The effect doesn't matter, but okay, sure. Here he comes. Dead. Alright, so far we've had some rough games. We've managed to pull off a few sick wins, but it's time for us to skip turns yet again. I rarely summon Nitro Blaster, but I play pure Gold Pride side of the extra space, and it does have its uses. Ugh. I've tried pure Gold Pride, and Punk just makes it so much more consistent, so... And let's, we're gonna treat the Fiend first. Grab Light Bearer. Activate Light Bearer. Activate Arcana Reading. Arcana Reading. Draw the... Goddess. Then we normal summon Goddess. Goddess effect. One is going to Druis Worm. Sure. We grab Sun. Sun effect, special summon itself. Alright, we'll grab Arcana Force Extra and... I guess we'll get another Sun for next turn. Alright, Arcana reading. Normal summon Sun, Sun effect, or Hierophant effect. We give the opponent the world. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong here. I can use Chaos Ruler to search Arcana spread so that I can just summon back the world. That's the problem I've been having. That's what I was missing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything makes more sense now. That's what we're supposed to be doing. I knew there was something I wasn't getting. Alright. The world effects. Skip the turn. Stop playing the game. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we'll grab Arcana Force and I guess we'll grab the Dark Ruler. Okay. Normal summon Hierophant, Hierophant effects. Summon the Emperor effects. Alright. Arcana spread. Get back. Got us to the two sides. Summon the Sun effects. Sets. Reading. Equations Cannon is unexpected. Yes, Equations Cannon is fantastic. We have one copy of the Chaos Ruler, and then we have 14 cards for simultaneous Equation Cannon. We just haven't drawn it. Alright. We're going to add... We add the Light Ruler as well. Okay. Let's see. So if we beat over Druid Worm, he's going to send Sun to grave. Then we still have 45, which is not enough. This would be... Yeah, it doesn't work out. That's okay. You ever played Equation Lab? Yes, we did. Played it on stream twice. It's a fun deck. Yes, it is. I agree. I should have revived the world with there was a part where I could have used Arcana spread to revive the world, or Arcana reading to add Arcana spread from deck to hand. Yeah, so we could have summoned the world again, but I don't think that would have necessarily worked because he had Druid's Realm. Opponent activates the most deepest distant depths. Banish +8 from hand. Okay. Normal summon Lifeless Leaf Fish. Doesn't work. Opponent is reading Chaos Ruler for the first time now. Already wasted their normal summon. Special. Special. Does that work? There's no way that works. Yeah. Alright, you got a 6 and a 4. Good job. GG. You can special summon back all the fish you want. They're not going to synchro summon. Goodbye. Skipping turns and taking names. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. Going second. Now that I know how the deck works properly and I'm supposed to use the second effect, now I know what to do if I don't have spread. Here's the deck for anyone curious. 2 copies of Maxi, 3 copies of Goddess of the Two Sides, which searches any coin flip card. 2 copies of Empress, 2 copies of Emperor. 2 copies of the Lovers, 3 copies of the Hierophant, 3 copies of the Fiend, 3 copies of the Sun, 1 copy of the World, 1 copy of EX the Light Ruler, 1 copy of EX the Dark Ruler, 3 copies of Arcana Reading, 3 copies of Arcana Spread, 3 copies of Light Barrier, 3 copies of Light Force, 2 copies of Called by the Rave, and 3 copies of Simultaneous Equation Hand. Metal Flame Swordsman. Add incoming machine and return Metal Flame Swordsman back to the deck. Activate incoming machine. I guess add Metal Zoa or Zoa EX or Zoa X or whatever it's called. The version of Zoa that's not metal. Flame Coating Metamorph, okay. Normal summon the Metal Illusionist effect. Set a Metamorph trap from deck. Set the time. Effect. Change its type. Make it a dragon. Set another one. Set another one. Pass turn. Okay. Alright, the opponent's going to max Metamorph. Tribute the Illusionist. Special summon the Red Eyes Black Metal Full Metal Dragon. Alright. We gotta figure out which card we're gonna let get negated here. We have everything. Let's start off with Arcana reading. Ugh. Tails. We give him a hand trap. Pretty bad. Thankfully we have Called by the Grave, so we can stop any hand traps that he plays. Oh, it doesn't even tell me what it is. That's crazy. Activate Arcana Spread. Alright. Flip. Special summon from deck. Arcana Force 5 the Hierophant. Arcana Force 5 the Hierophant. Special summon a monster. He is going to negate this. Okay. That is his one negate. We take 1500. Alright. Now we'll activate Light Force. Light Force effect. Pitch the world. He's gonna Ghost Ogre with the card that he drew. We have Called by, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Add the Fiend and the Sun. He's gonna drool now. Oh, that means I can't Fiend for Light Barrier. Okay, well, the Sun effect. Since I can't Light Barrier, we're gonna have to hope that we roll Tails. Tails one time. Ah. It sets. I guess we can just set Light Barrier then. attack is declared involving this card, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Okay, so neither of these will work on Rise Black Hole Metal Dragon because it's protected by the Max Metal Morph. Ah, lame. Can I show you my pure gold pride deck? Sure, go ahead. Grab Zoa the Fiendish Beast. Special summon it in defense position, then we get to special summon. Alright, we get negated, we take 20 or 32. Ow. Set a Metal Morph trap from deck. Set another Max Metal Morph. Be the deck I used on top of this on the top replay of this account. Got it. I'll look at it in a second. Alright, special summons Metal Zoa X. Twice per turn when your opponent activates a monster effect or a spell card or effect, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy it. That's unfortunate. So we activate Light Barrier, and now he gets to pop one of our cards. Alright, Light Barrier is still active. No need to watch a replay or anything, that's just a waste of time. I saved some random replay, okay. Alright, we activate Arcana Spread's effect. Banish it from the graveyard. He's going to negate the effect. And we take 15. Ow. Alright. Light Force. Pitch. Alright. We grab the Sun and the Hierophant. Activate the Sun's effect. Called by the grave on another Sun. That's unfortunate. Alright. Special summon the lovers. Arcana reading. It's negated by Call by the Grave, so it doesn't do anything. He's gonna destroy it anyway. Unfortunate. I mean, he did pretty well. It's frustrating that we couldn't get around a single Omni Negate, but I mean, our deck's not super good, so. Pure Metamorph's pretty good. I want to see this guy's list. It's pretty funny. Only 2 copies of Metal Illusionist. You just happen to open it. 2 max metal, 1 flame coating, 1 time engine. Triple metal flame. Yeah. 1 copy of Fiendsmith's Tract. Yeah. Metamorph is... it's an interesting deck, but it seems like definitely that you have to put in a lot of effort. Okay. Alright, let's see here. This is not Gold Pride. Oh no, I know. It was see your deck. That's right. Okay. 1 copy of Tour Guide. Dr. Frankenderp. This card is normal or special summon. You can pay 500 life points, look at the top part of your deck, place it on the bottom, or reveal it and add it to your hand, but skip your draw phase. Okay. 2 Terratops, 1 Takatomborg, double Ash, 1 Ghost Spell, 2 Psychic Dealers, 1 Psychic Tracker, only 2 Leons. That's shocking. 3 Captain Carries, 3 Gold Pluride Rollerballers, 1 Eliminator Royal looks great, 2 Nitro Heads, 1 Talents, 3 The Crowd Goes Wild, 3 Better Luck Next Time, 2 Emergency Teleport, 2 Called By, 1 That Came Out of Nowhere, 2 Start Your Engines, 1 It's Neck and Neck, 2 Solemns, and then for the extra, 1 Pinballer, 1 Star Leon, 1 Omega, 1 Eradicator, 1 Psychic and Punisher, Numeron, Dragalubuon. What do you mean Dragalubuon? What are you gonna make? Is your goal to make Eradicator and Omega and just exceed them? No, Pinballer's level 9. So yeah, these are the only 2 8s that you have. That seems very unlikely, but okay. Nitro Blaster, SP Little Knight, and Underworld Gods Close World. Yeah. I mean, I can see where you're going with the deck. It seems perfectly fine for a dedicated Gold Pride deck. Although I would play 3 Leons, 100%. Okay. Opponent just skips their turn. I mean, I don't know. Let me go first then if you're gonna do that. Alright, Light Force. Grab Hierophant and the Fiend. The Fiend gets Light Barrier. Activate Light Barrier. Special Summon the Sun. The Sun effect. You gonna hand trap me? Okay, go ahead. Summon the Hierophant effects. Summon the Emperor effect. Summon the Hierophant effect. Yeah. I was about to say, is he just gonna nib me? That would be funny. GG. What was the... Are you gonna... If you just... I don't know why you would... If you're gonna surrender anyway, why wait until the opponent plays your deck out? I don't understand. Let's see. So sad my phone ran out of battery, but I'm back now. Ah, you missed me reviewing your entire deck then. Basically, my thought process was that the deck was fairly standard. I think that the expectation that you're going to exceed summon 2 Synchro monsters into Draglubuwan and make Numeron Dragon is a little bit unrealistic, and also I think that you should be playing 3 Leons, but otherwise it looks fine. Synchro into Spirit. Maiden Pitch. Get True Light. But if you have any questions about why I run things, I can answer them now. I mean, I understand the decision points that you made. And I'm sure the deck works fine for you. Primate, Lorely Load, summon Blue Eyes. Maiden of White. Shenshin. Shenshin is a level 9, I guess. I mean, that makes sense, but I feel like Blue Eyes is not a deck that wants to Macrocosmos itself. I suppose I could be wrong. He's got 2 Blue Eyes Engrave, and I assume he has Drill Beam as well. I see him get Drill Beam. Yes, okay. So his set cards are Drill Beam and what was that? Not good in any games. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, Numeron is super easy to summon. I just never have the need. It's kind of a last resort thing to punch them in the face for game. Got it. Alright, activate Light Bearer. What are we baiting with? Light Force, I think, because I already have everything I need. He's going to Majesty now. That's not the bait that I was hoping for, but fair enough. Alright, then we'll activate the Devil's Effect. Oh, Shenshin is only from field? That's weird. Grab Light Barrier number 2. Activate Light Barrier number 2. He's trying to decide whether he wants to Drill Beam this or not. The answer is no, in case you're wondering. The answer is not. He's going to special summon a Blue Eyes from Grave. Oh, he can't Drill Beam without summoning a monster. Okay, fair enough. So he's trying to get a monster on board so that he can Drill Beam when he wants to. Alright. Normal summon Arcana Force Extra, the Hierophant. But I played a lot of games with Gold Pride, and every card has its reasons and is used, except for Underworld Goddess that's never been used, and is only are there my fear of being beat by an unaffected boss monster I can't punch over, specifically Cook, because I never want to lose to that trash. Got it. Drill Beam, banish the Hierophant, that's fine. Oh, he's banishing Light Barrier. Interesting. So I have to actually flip coins. That's not great. Alright, well. Summon the Emperor. Emperor effect. Alright, now he's going to Spirit Dragon. This really seems like it's hurting his his ability to just recycle things. All of his cards are getting banished. There comes the ultimate Spirit Dragon. Okay. Alright, we're going to activate the Hierophant's effect, so that he can't respond to my monster being activated. Now we're going to summon the Sun. I would like to pop all his cards, but we'll see what happens. Popped all his cards. Okay, I can't send any cards to the graveyard, so we'll have to attack. First things first, we're going to beat over Maiden. Maiden can summon back another Blue Eyes, but we can... We can banish her then. Yeah, Shensen seems like a really bad idea for Blue Eyes. I don't know what he's doing. Alright. Main 2. We'll summon Chaos Ruler in defense. Chaos Ruler effects. Heads. Okay. We're going to summon the Dark Ruler, and that's what I was hoping for. Tails. Alright. If he manages to destroy the Dark Ruler, then all of his cards get destroyed. Alright, Spirit Dragon gets destroyed, or Silver Dragon gets destroyed, and brings back the Spirit with Eyes of Blue, because he doesn't have very many dragons left in his graveyard. Alright, so the Ether Barrel can come back. Let's see if he has another Drill Beam. Unfortunately, since he destroyed Light Barrier, I do not have the ability to block him out of easing effects. But he doesn't have, the fact that he lost True Light has got to be huge for him. You ever made any NR decks in recent times? I've made and refined quite a few of them. No, I have no interest in NR. I play what I want to play. I don't restrict myself. If I wanted to play with like arbitrary restrictions, I would have stayed in Duel Links. Normal Summon Maiden. Looks like he doesn't have another copy of True Light, which raises the question of why he would ever summon Shen Shen in this deck. Link Summon. Hierophant. Alright, Hieratic Seals. Can't use that on his turn, so. Link off or Synchro. Make Spirit and Defense. Pass. Okay. What do we draw? The World is not a good card. Alright, battle. Alright, we'll attack. Alright, fine. We'll beat over the the spirit and pass. Link off into another Link one. Okay. He would be completely destroying me if he didn't banish Lordly Load, True Light, and Drill Beam. But instead he has basically nothing left. Bring Blue Eyes back, bring Maiden back. Make another 9. It's not gonna help you. If it was going to help you, it would have helped you last turn. Oh, he brought back Spirit Dragon. Why would you do that? It doesn't do anything. Okay, fair enough. Wait, doesn't this negate it? It's negated. He doesn't get Maiden back. Why would you choose anything other than Blue Eyes? That's stupid. Goddess of the Two Sides. Okay, fair enough. Normal Summon Goddess of the Two Sides. Goddess of the Two Sides effect. Give me my Devil back. Dominus Purge. Unfortunate. Alright then. Kairu, do you think Chariot can trigger Thrust? No. Wait, Chariot. You mean Arcana? I thought you were talking about Dominus Purge for a second, because it has like it looks kind of like a Chariot. From the back. You're talking about Arcana Force number 7, the Chariot? This card can be treated as a true. I mean, when it's summoned, it triggers an effect. So yes, it would. Why did he summon the Shen Shen back? This card destroyed him the first time he did it. Synchro again. Barone. Okay. Fair enough. Barone's pretty good. I've not seen a Blue Eyes player make Barone before, so good enough. He actually summoned Ether Barrel. He's had it this whole time, and he actually summoned it to get another Lordly Load. I don't know why he took so long to do that. Does he have another target? No. Okay. Beat over. I mean, now that he has Barone, I'm dead. I'm top decking. I have 2 useless cards in my hand. Yeah. Well, we tried. Alright, hopefully I've paid enough of attacks and I can go first again. Alright. I think I've gone second the last 3 games in a row. But surely we will go first this time. Nope. Alright, he wants us to go first. Play going second cards, then 5 head. Okay. All the Arcana Force going second cards. I'll play them. Alright, activate the Devil's Effect. Grab Light Barrier. Activate Light Barrier. Activate Light Force. Light Force effect. We discard the world. Grab the sun. And the Hierophant. Hierophant effect, he can't use cards when we summon a monster. Now we'll activate the sun's effect, special summon it. The sun effect. Grab Arcana Spread, which we set face down. Normal summon the Hierophant effect. Special Empress from deck. Alright. Summon Arcana Force EX, the Chaos Ruler. The Chaos Ruler effect. We summon the Light Ruler. The Light Ruler effect. Alright, here we go. I tribute these 2 pillars of light. Behold, Arcana Force 21, WARUDO! In turn, the world's effect activates. Tribute 1 and 2. Skip. Light Barrier's effect activates. Rip. Okay, activate Arcana Readings effect. We grab Goddess. Normal summon Goddess effect. We grab the Devil. Devil effect, discard itself. We get another Light Barrier, so that Light Barrier will be live. Activate Light Force. Pitch Arcana Force. Draw the Hierophant and the Sun. the sun effect. Activate the sun. That's lethal. Play around, Nib. Got him. Alright, that is 3 hours. One new follower on Twitch, no new subscribers on YouTube, no big deal. Good to see all of you out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to upload the deck guide and the replays in the morning.